doing just the right thing.
Oh, what do you want?
Your father would thank you if he could see what you're doing.
Quit the mysterious detective business. You make me dizzy.
You don't care to hear that I approve of what you're doing?
For the gosh sakes, what in the world is wrong with you?
Oh, you're always picking on me, always, ever since you were a little boy.
Oh, my
You wouldn't
gosh.
treat anybody in the world like this except old Fanny. Old Fanny, you say. It's nobody but old Fanny, so I'll kick her. Nobody will resent it. I'll kick her all I want to. And you're right. I haven't got anything in the world since my brother died. Nobody, nothing.
Oh, my gosh.
I never in the world would have told you about it or even made the faintest reference to it if I hadn't seen that somebody else had told you or you found out for yourself in some way.
Somebody else had told me what?
How people are talking about your mother.
What did you say?
Of course, I understood what you were doing when you started being rude to Eugene. I knew you'd give Lucy up in a minute if it came to a question of your mother's reputation. Because you said...
Look here. Just what do you mean?
I only wanted to say that I'm sorry for you, George, that's all. But it's only old Fanny, so whatever she says, pick on her for it. Hammer her. Hammer her.
Jack said...
It's only poor old lonely Fanny.
Well, Jack said that if there was any gossip, it was about you. He said people might be laughing about the way you ran after Morgan, but that was all.
Oh, yes, it's always Fanny, ridiculous old Fanny, always, always.
Listen, you said Mother let him come here just on your account. And now you say...
He did. Anyhow, he'd like to dance with me. He danced with me as much as he did with her.
You told me Mother never saw him except when she was chaperoning you.
Well, you don't suppose that stops people from talking, do you? They just thought I didn't count. It's only Fanny Minifer, I suppose they'd say. Besides, everybody knew he'd been engaged to her.
What's that?
Everybody knows it. Everybody in this town knows that Isabel never really cared for any other man in her life.
I believe I'm going crazy. You mean you lied when you told me there wasn't any talk?
It never would have amounted to anything if Wilbur had lived.
You mean Morgan might have married you?
No. Because I don't know that I'd have accepted him.
Are you trying to tell me that because he comes here and they see her with him driving and all that, they think that they were right in saying that she was in love with him before my father died?
Why, George, don't you know that's what they say? You must know that everybody in town...
Who told you?
What?
Who told you there was talk? Where is this talk? Where does it come from? Who does it?
Why, I suppose pretty much everybody. I know it's pretty general.
Who said so?
What?
How did you get hold of it?
Why?
You answer me!
Why, how do you think it would be fair to give names?
Look here. One of your best friends is that mother of Charlie Johnson's across the way. Has she ever mentioned this to you?
She may have intimated.
You and she have been talking about it. Do you deny it?
Why, George,
Do you deny it?
Well, she's a very kind, discreet woman, George, but she may have intimated. George! What are you going to do, George?